Hello everyone. It's another sketchbook review. A month late. I think I'm gonna make this an annual thing because I find it fun, and reviewing my art makes me sad but also reflect a little bit. So, in my sketchbook. This is my 2019 sketchbook. It is currently February, and I tried to film this in December, and I filmed it the wrong way, and I never tried again. So we're back at it. Yeah, so I mean, I painted this for TikTok specifically because I got bored and I said I want to paint some clouds. That's the entire backstory of this. Follow my TikTok. Yeah. Okay. This beautiful specimen has been created by my good friend Tori. In my last sketchbook thing, she had also drawn something for my sketchbook, like a couple pages in. It was the donkey. This is Carson Baby Chowder. She had extra green paint and she made me a portrait, I think. Maybe? Sure. We'll go with that. That's, I mean, beautiful, beautiful piece of art. And I just moved this. Nice. I hate this. Self-degrading. Haha. Okay, this was just, I think I got new markers, or it was like, I just got the sketchbook and I was like, I want to draw right now. I had no ideas and I just started going. It didn't work out. I don't like it. I don't know what to say. The mouth is weird. I think I got a bunch of blues for this. I don't know. I signed it, even though I hated it. Sure, go off. I don't know. It's not it, though. We can move on. I'm actually really proud of this still. I drew this at the beginning of the year. This was my current, like, really good friends at this point. I would name everyone, but I'm not gonna. I don't feel like it. There is definitely more added to this list at this point. But I love all these people. They're pretty epic. This took me like 4 days. But it was a good time. I liked it. It was fun. This was me trying out colored pencils and a more realistic style. It didn't turn out the greatest. I think I had elements here and there, but I couldn't put them all together, and that was kind of my issue. I have little notes everywhere. It was really fun to color, though. I really liked using colored pencils. It was a good time, but those eyes. Oh no, the eyes. Oh no. This, and also at the beginning of the sketchbook, you'll notice that a lot of them are like fully rendered pieces and stuff like that. That's because I was like, I'm gonna have like a professional sketchbook. It'll devolve as we go through, just so you know. I was getting really into My Hero Academia at this point. And I'm sorry, Tododeku is one of my favorite ships of the whole thing. I know it'll never happen, and I'm not like, oh my god, it's gonna happen. Oh, no, I totally, Ukaraka and, Deku are cute, and I like it, whatever. But this is a good ship in my book. Sorry. I had just gotten 2, Copic markers for the first time, my first ever Copic markers. They are both dried out now. I don't know how it happened. I really don't. I closed the caps. I didn't overuse them, but I came back one day and they were both dried out, which is really sad because I loved those 2 markers. But I created this. I still kind of like it. It doesn't really make much sense, but I do like it. This was me watching Black Butler. I finished the first season and I couldn't help myself. I did a little self-indulgent OC type thing. I'm not gonna go into all of it, but it was a good time. And I was really bored at my grandpa's, and that's where this came from. Hate it. I was developing a character at this point, and I needed to figure out what his color scheme was gonna be. He's not blue anymore, but he's blue in this. And I don't hate this as much as I remember hating it, but I don't like it. But it was a good experiment for sketching this out. It was a good experiment for discovering who the character really was. But yeah, there's that. More My Hero Academia stuff. These are all quotes my friends have said as their characters. I did post this on Instagram. I have since stopped posting on Instagram. The only thing I actually post on for art-related things has been TikTok, because they're quick videos and I feel a lot less pressure for them. And they're fun. So follow my TikTok. No, that was about it. It was fun. I still enjoy this. I was playing around with different shading and different and like I got gray liners, which I did. That's not what that's called, but I said it. This, I think again I was at my grandpa's and I got very bored and I wanted to draw, and when I want to draw but don't have an idea, this is what happens a lot of the time. I'm honestly very proud of it. I think it's excellent, beautiful piece of art. This is PewDiePie fan art. So this is the beginning of the Minecraft series that it was like in the beginning when it was super blowing up or whatever, and I since had not watched it, and I know he discontinued it or something like that, I don't know. But I stopped watching it because it was kind of redundant, and I didn't have the time. Like, school started and I did not have the time. No, I think school's already started. Anyway, I didn't have the time. But this was at that point. I'm pretty sure Jurgen died at this point. I don't know who all died after this, but Jurgen was definitely dead. And I think Watersheep was dead at this point too. And Boat Cow. But I wanted to put them in there because they were good characters. So, yep. This. I made a TikTok about this. I posted this on Instagram. This was a previous character. So, in like 8th grade, I created a creepypasta character, as you do as a middle schooler. And I think this was actually past the point of creepypasta, but I was really into creepypasta when it was like a thing. I know I'm kind of ashamed, but I wasn't like into it. It was just like a side thing. Her name was Taffy May. She was an artist who painted with blood and dead body parts and stuff. She was very insane. But I drew her, and it was a very cheapy version of her. At that point, that was my style. It was round and small, and very, very cheapy. And I was like, I'm gonna redraw her, and I really like how this turned out, actually. It takes up an entire page. I really could have made her bigger, but I do like how it turned out. This was the result of a TikTok trend. It was one of the like OC challenge, and it was like phone case, your favorite color, the color of your birthstone. So my entire thing was black and white, because my birthstone is a pearl. My favorite color is black. My phone case is black and white with constellations on it. It was like, if you're a girl, put a bow. I put a bow tie. It was all black and white. So I was like, well, spaceman. And that's what mine is. That, I don't know how I feel about it. Interesting man. This was the start of an idea for a TikTok again, but I'm really, really bad at those ones. If you're into the drawing TikTok thing, there's ones where it's like it'll be a sound or whatever, and it'll be people saying things, and it'll do like characters saying the things, and some of them can look really, really cool because it's them like talking it through. I'm really bad at them. Like, I tried with this, it's just not good. I didn't like it. It's not that I don't like the drawings are fine. I just did not like how the actual TikTok turned out, and I'm not sure how to actually do it correctly, even though I think they look really, really cool. But yeah, there's that. This, I really just wanted to draw what I was feeling at that moment, and it was a sense of serenity, but also a sense of fear, and that's what this was. This is me drawing how I feel, and like going at it. It was a good time, and I actually like how this one kind of turned out. I know it's the most realistic, especially with the body mass and stuff like that, because it looks like her boobs are being held up by a bra, even though they're not. So we don't need to talk about that, but and it was a good time. Another TikTok trend. Haha, yeah. You can tell I had a lot of free time at this point. Yeah, I don't anymore, and I really didn't. But this was more My Hero Academia. And it was just drawing what she had drawn of the characters in your own style in a certain sense. So that's what I did. I actually like how all these turned out. I had to redo Deku's head because it was really bad. But the rest of them I really liked. Yeah, and it was cool. This is me as a chibi girl. It's epic. Okay. This is a page that I call Songs That Make Me Feel Something. These are two, and they're just like small little drawings here and there that I'm doing. No, but yeah, songs that make me feel something. These are all drawings that they're based on songs that do make me feel something. I don't have a whole lot, like, these are songs that make me feel, like, so emotional, and a lot of songs don't. I like songs, I have a lot of music, but there's not a lot of ones that hit me hard, and I don't know what this one was supposed to be. I just started sketching, and then this one is a play off of Fuckboy, and with a quote from our musical. These are just like side things. This is an unfinished thing. So I was gonna draw our SM squad. I didn't end up finishing, but so for the musical, I was student director and stage manager, and I had 2 assistant stage managers, my ASMs, Zeldy and Hannah, and then Morgan, our tech director. And after the musical, he made a little graphic thing that was called the SM squad. And I was like, okay, now I'm sad, but I wanted to draw it. I didn't end up finishing, just because I didn't feel it. I didn't have a good feeling about it. That's what this was, and honestly I wish I did, because I think I had a really hard time capturing Zeldy's whole person, and I ended up doing it in a good sense, but I don't know, that was a thing. This, more TikTok things. Yeah, it didn't work out. This was, so I'm still, I probably won't go back to this as a sketchbook, but just because once years are over, I feel like it's a stop type thing. I don't know why. This was a cute little character I drew on the top of a math packet at one point, and I was like, oh, you're cute, let's draw you a bunch. So I started doing that, and then the year ended and I stopped. This is a bunch of faces, and it's a bunch of faces, and this is my AP art character that I'm drawing with everything or whatever, and I was originally just sketching for one of my projects or whatever, and then something happened that made me very, very embarrassed. So I just drew tons of her blushing. Yeah, that's what this is. It's an interesting page, let me just say. It again doesn't, oh no. The tape's not staying, you guys. This is something. So I had on my wall, as if you've watched the video before, you probably haven't, because no one watches my videos, which is fine. But I had a bunch of drawings on my back wall behind my bed. And it got really annoying at a point. I never put anything new on it. It was a bunch of my old stuff, and I just didn't want it there anymore. So what I ended up doing is I took all of them down and put them in the last couple pages of my sketchbook. So these are all of those. His head fell off, which was great. And these were just a mix of everything I did. This is spring and winter, as humans, and fall. The lumpy space princess I had up there. This is Tornado Pilots thing. These are old, these are started from 7th grade. I'm a junior now. It was a while. This was a 7th grade 21 Pilots thing. This was Supernatural when I was super into it. I have more. These are Harry Potter things right here. More 21 Pilots. These were just some random characters I had a good time with. This was the summer character I made. There's just a lot of stuff here. and it just, you can keep seeing, like, some are random, like this and this and this, they're random, but then there's like Supernatural again, and 21 Pilots, and My Hero Academia, and they're all from different time periods. This is my Dan and Phil stage, so Dan and Phil, Dan and Phil, Dan and Phil, or that's just Phil, because I didn't like my Dan drawing. And then these were just like random songs and random things, and this is Supernatural, and that's Supernatural, and this was like, there was some random stuff in there too. Oh, everything's falling apart. More Dan and Phil, my friend Greg, because I don't know the story behind that actually. I think I asked people to draw or something, or give me something to draw, and he gave me that picture. This is the first thing I ever put on the wall. Like, that was a 21 Pilots quote. Put that on the wall. I mean, there's a lot of stories with a lot of these. This is a recreation of a drawing of a recreation of an actual picture that me and my friends took in, like, 8th grade, maybe 9th grade. And it was kind of a chaotic picture in a sense, but I drew it, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna draw this. These are my yin and yang characters that I love so much that I don't draw very much, but I really love them. And yeah, that's my sketchbook. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know why I did this, but I'll do it again. I am planning, so I've been painting, I've been doing a lot of things. So again, follow my TikTok, because that's where most of my content is. But what I wanted to say is that soon, me and my friends recorded a podcast in, I think, late September, early October. It's not a podcast, it's us talking for an hour and a half, and I edited it down, and I was doing some things with it. I was gonna make a lot of, like, different characters for everything and do all these things, but I think I'm gonna go in, delete a couple more things, and just post it, because I liked it, and I wanted to post it, and I said I would post it, but I never did. So I'm probably gonna post that, and I have decided that I'm going to Charleston with my mom in about a week and a half, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, and I have been inspired by the magnificent Lua, to vlog, and I'm going to vlog that experience, and I'm also going to vlog Australia when me, and my friend Kathy go. That'll be an experience, but look forward to those. This is just gonna be a mess of things I like to put on YouTube, and that's what my YouTube channel is gonna be, and I don't really care, because it's a good time. Thanks for watching, if you actually watched this all the way through. I'm very, very surprised if you did. This is kind of just something I like to do for myself. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a great 2020, even though it's already February. Have a great 2020, because I'm gonna act like this is the new year. Because I'm not late, I promise you. I'm really not.